everybody, and welcome to another week of your favorite tea party. It is the second best week of the year, not the first, but good old, I don't know if you can see my little man there, RBC week. RBC
RBC week, baby.
down in good old Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Second best week of the year.
Second best week of the year. But again, I'm Matt, alongside me, Mr. Jonas,
What's going on, guys?
and we are here with another week for you. An incredible week at the Masters yet again. And a big round of applause to the number one golfer in the world, the number one golfer in our hearts, the number one beard on tour, Mr. Scotty Scheffler. And I want to apologize for Mr. Scotty Scheffler for my outburst last week saying he wouldn't even make the cut. It was my hot take. But
yeah, that was the hottest take that I think I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
Yeah, I know. It was what it was.
My goodness.
This week he doesn't do it. He's probably going to withdraw this week because he still has yet to have the kid.
Yeah.
But he is in the field. So remember, he is in the field, Jonas.
Yeah, no, I know. I got it.
Anyway, no, we're back at you. And this one's going to be fun. Another signature event. I think this is the fourth or fifth of the year so far. So it's top 50 plus a couple exemptions, plus a couple like JT from Masters rankings, from this, from that. So I think the field rounds out to like 60, 65 total. So not a lot, but you got Rory, Xander, Colin, Jordan, Ricky, Justin, Scotty, Xander, Fitzy. Well, Fitzy's the winner from last year. So, I mean, great field. Gonna be fun. I really wish we could go back.
Yep.
And we didn't get tickets this year because we got too much going on. But I really want to go back.
Yeah, for real.
We went last year, went to the Calabogie Club. Oh my God, freaking blast. Friday, Saturday. Had so much fun. Fortunately, we won't be there, but we'll be watching starting Thursday morning at 8:15. We'll be seeing those guys tee off. But another good week coming up. And Jonas, do you have the odds, Mr. Odds, sir?
Yes, I do. Topping us off, we have Mr. Scotty Scheffler at plus 360.
No surprise.
Plus 360. That's crazy. Xander Schauffele at plus 1,000. We've got Rory McIlroy at plus 1,100. We've got Ludwig Oberg at plus 1,200. We've got Patrick Cantlay at plus 1,600. We've got Colin Morikawa at plus 1,800. We've got Tommy Fleetwood at plus 2,000. We've got Max Homa at plus 2,200. We've got the reigning champ, Mr. Matt Fitzpatrick, also at plus 2,200. We've got Will Zalatoris at plus 2,500. We've got Wyndham Clark at plus 2,800. We've got Jordan Spieth and Cam Young at plus 3,000. We've got JT at plus 3,500. We've got Sahith Theegala and Siwoo Kim and Sam Burns at plus 4,000. And we've got Tony Finau and Brian Harman at plus 4,500. And then we have Corey Connors at plus 5,000. And that rounds out your top 20 for the odds.
20. I love it. I love it. Well, that's what we got. We got a very, very fun, challenging course. And if you've never been to Hilton Head, South Carolina and seen this course, it's a lot tighter than it looks on TV.
Yes.
Outside of maybe number 10 and number 18, that course is literally, I mean, the fairways are no wider than 30 yards.
Yeah,
30, 40 yards.
Yeah, 40 yards.
And number 10 is the widest. Number 10 and 18 are the widest, and 18 still cuts in at like 4 different parts into the marsh.
Oh, yeah.
So it is, you look at it on TV, you see him go off to the right or off to the left. Just know that you go from the Masters where it was a little more open. I mean, yeah, you got your tree lines, you got to hit straight tee shots, but most of those tee shots in the Masters landed in the fairway and rolled off. That's not going to be a problem this week. It's going to be just landing it in the fairway.
Yeah, I mean, huge key last week was the gust up to like, what was it, like 44 miles an hour or something crazy. So that had a huge impact on the
scoring,
fairways and regulation. But yeah, this week it's just tight.
Tight, very tight. Last year going to this tournament, I had been there before and I watched it on TV so many times, but with all the patrons, all the viewers, everybody, that course just shrinks.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cut in half. You're looking at, we're going to see a lot of three woods, a lot of irons off the tee.
Yes.
Um, a lot. It's going to come down to who can be in the fairway and who can hit these greens, because these greens are half the size of Augusta. You will see a lot of missed greens, a lot of water, a lot of bunkers. They're not. The course is always challenging, and there's a reason Tiger Woods never went to play it.
Yep.
He
Yep.
said he hated this tournament because it's too tight, the greens are too small, and it's just one that never fit his eye. But it's going to be fun. It's always a fun tournament.
Yeah. It really is. I mean, it's a beautiful course to walk.
Beautiful course.
So yeah. I mean, who do you got in your top 5 there, kid?
Let me get out my handy dandy notebook here. My top 5, and this it has a exemption in it, and with Scotty. But my top 5, in no particular order, I have Bean, get out of the camera. I have Mr. Jordan Spieth. Always plays well here. Won it 2 years ago. Was in the playoff with Fitzpatrick last year and lost.
Yeah.
I see him playing well. I got Max Homa coming off of a hot Masters.
Love that.
I've got Colin Morikawa also coming off of a hot Masters.
Love that.
Got Scotty Scheffler coming off of a hot Masters.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ricky Fowler. And then my substitute for Scotty, he's sitting on that cusp of top 5, would be Matt Fitzpatrick, reigning champ. Okay. And that's if we see a Scotty withdrawal tomorrow or Thursday, or Friday, whatever. We're looking pretty close. It's going to be close for him, due to his kid. And then my dark horse, Mr. Nick Dunlap.
Mr. Nick Dunlap. All right.
Mr. Nick Dunlap. He struggled at the Masters. First time there. A lot of pressure, I guess, if you want to call it. He's been hyped up for a while now. I think this tournament here will kind of give him a step back, say, hey, I didn't perform well. Let's go out and do something.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't think he played, badly day one.
I agree.
I think he shot what? I think he shot like 1 over, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
1 over.
2 over.
Yeah.
But that second day, it got to literally everybody except for Ludwig.
Yeah, no.
I think Ludwig and maybe
Scotty. He shot it even par.
Yeah, a few others shot either even par or under.
Yeah, I think there's only 4 under par rounds on the course.
Yeah, which is nuts. So yeah, I like your top 5.
And then big news: Mr. Matt Kuchar is not in the field for the first time in like 17 years at the RBC. So neither is Mr. Jim Furyk. So it's interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
The old guys are starting to move their way out.
Moving on up to the senior tour.
I know. But anyway, let's hear your top 5 and a good old dark horse.
So I also picked Scotty Scheffler, and I put a note beside it. I said top 5 if he doesn't have a kid during the week and have to withdraw. But I've got Ludwig Oberg, hot Masters.
Yep.
And he's just playing so well.
He is. He really is.
Colin, great irons player. You're gonna have to be spot on with your irons here at this course.
No doubt.
It's not, it is about how long you can hit it, but you're not gonna hit it long, for many holes. I picked Max Homa, hot Masters.
I like
just
it.
Like Matt said. I got Fitzpatrick, reigning champ, plays well here, typically. I've got Will Zalatoris.
Really?
Yeah.
He hasn't impressed me at all.
And Spieth has?
The only reason I took Spieth here is because he has never had an event at RBC where he placed outside the top 10. He has been in the top 10 at RBC every year he's played in it.
I'm pretty sure he only got cut at the Masters once.
Who?
Beat.
What do you mean cut at the Masters?
I'm pretty sure when they were showing like his performances
Yeah.
last week that he's only been cut like once. The rest were like top 25s and like a bunch of top 10s.
Yeah.
And he just
Yeah.
followed suit for,
I know.
like how he's been playing, this
Oh,
whole year. He just
I
I
agree.
don't know. I'd love to see, Jordan finally, get something rolling and get it together because, it's the same
But
people in the top 10, every week in, week out.
this was the tournament for him 2 years ago that kind of kick-started his run. 2 years ago when he won two events. So,
Okay. All right.
I
It
mean,
could happen,
it
yeah.
it could. And 2 years ago, I don't think he made the cut at the Masters. That was the first time he had missed a cut at the Masters. Was 2 years ago, and he came back and won at the Heritage. And then he was top 10 last year.
Is history repeating itself?
I mean,
Could be. Could be.
I don't know. That was my whole take on Jordan because he
Okay.
always plays
All
well
right.
here.
All right.
We'll see.
All right. But yeah, I mean, Will Will performed badly day two last week.
Yeah.
Didn't
Well, a lot of
perform.
people did.
Yeah, didn't perform bad day one. I'm pretty sure he was under day one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm pretty sure he shot like nine
Nine
over
over.
day two.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I mean, who knows? He's been working on his short game, which short game and putting, which is where he sucks.
Yeah.
So I mean, who knows? Kid could have a chance.
We'll see. I hope he comes around. Like I thought he was gonna be the next big thing coming out, and then he couldn't putt. Then he lost in a playoff. Then he lost in another playoff. Then he lost in another playoff, and I was like,
Then
all
he
right.
hurt his
Then he
back.
hurt his back. I was like, oh, this kid
Yeah.
can't
So he's
catch a
either
break.
yeah. It's just yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's just like demoralizing at that point. It's
Yeah.
just like second, second,
Because I mean,
second, second.
golf is the biggest game mentally.
Yeah, and it's
And
win or go home. You know what I mean? It's
exactly.
not if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah.
Ricky Bobby.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, yeah, you get paid,
I
but
don't know.
like,
Everyone still talks about Tommy Fleetwood.
I mean, yeah, that too. But
Tommy Fleetwood consistently in the top 10 for odds.
he always is, and he plays good golf. The problem is he's not winning,
Exactly.
and but that's what I'm saying. You're not first, you're last because you're not getting a trophy. You're not getting a big payout.
Whatever.
That's
He's
my
gonna
take
get
on
it one of these days. Tommy is gonna pull a fast one on us and just win a major out of nowhere. And yeah,
I mean, I hope you're right, but it's
I do
like,
too, man. Tommy deserves it. I mean, out of anybody in the field, and I can say that with confidence, out of anybody in the field, Tommy deserves a win.
he does.
It's been so long, and he's played such good golf.
T
And just,
four this week. T4 at the Masters.
dude,
So
come on.
it's close. Very
He's
close.
getting there.
He
He's
is.
getting there.
So dark horse.
Dark horse. I'm saying Eric Van Rooyen.
Ooh.
So he played really good day one. He was like
Everybody played good day one.
he was like I'm pretty sure he was like 3 under day one.
Yeah, he was. And then just
And then yeah, just the wind,
well, just saying, Hilton Head's an island.
Hilton Head is an island, but I don't think it's 44-mile-an-hour gusts
Well,
type of island. I mean, I
we
think
don't
yeah,
know.
sure, we could do a gust. I think it'll be a consistent 10-15, like it always is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be like going to play the ocean course at Kiowa where it's on the ocean, but
Yeah,
it's on the Calabogie Sound, which is a bay.
yeah,
And if the wind is going, the wind is going,
yeah.
and there's
That's
no
fair.
stopping it.
That's fair. But
So, and that course is so tight, it's worse.
yeah, that's very fair.
So, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting week. I hope the weather holds up. It's normally pretty good at this
Yeah.
tournament. I mean, Hilton has always got good weather, but I'm excited. I mean, shoot, I just wish we were going down Friday like we did last year, and but it's okay. We'll be back next
We'll be
year
back soon enough.
soon enough. But anyway, you got anything else for him?
That's it for me for this week.
Yeah, I know it's just another lovely Tuesday.
Another
Tuesday. What's up, brother? But no, we appreciate all of you guys. Don't forget to put in your picks tonight. Don't forget to do it, or tomorrow.
Yeah, tonight or tomorrow.
But yeah, keep it rolling. We appreciate each and every one of you. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, share the video. It doesn't matter. Just have fun with it. You got anything else?
That's it for me.
Peace.
Peace.